Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Seeing some cloudy conditions to start the day today. We should see those clouds decrease as we get into the afternoon, and we'll see some warm temperatures as we move through the day, well above average for this time of year, and see a slight breeze develop. But overall, pretty nice day, and we'll see some rain chances moving into the area for the weekend. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, that area of high pressure is starting to break down over the eastern part of the country. And as you can see, a weather system moving across the northern part of the country, an area of low pressure that's bringing a few boundaries that are going to push through the area as we go through the weekend and bring some chances of mainly just some light, not too significant rainfall over the weekend, and then better chance of a more significant rain event as we get into our next work week. But if we look at current conditions this morning, we'll see broken deck around 12,000 feet, overcast at 25,000 feet. We have those winds out of the south at 9 knots, temperatures at 43 degrees, and the relative humidity is at 96%. If we look at our current IR satellite image, we can see lots of cloud cover out there with a break in that cloud cover just off to the northwest, expecting that to gradually move into the area with these clouds moving off to the east and southeast as we go through the day. So we should see some sun as we get later in the day today, but right now dealing with that cloud cover. If you look at the short-term high-res model, see how things play out next couple of days. Again, expecting dry conditions as we move through the day today with some decreasing clouds and a slight breeze. As we go through the overnight, we'll see clouds building back into the area. And going through the morning hours, early morning hours on Saturday, we'll see a very slight chance of maybe a few light sprinkles or showers moving through the area, but not looking too likely. A little bullish on this model here, but other models not really indicating much activity. But as we go through the day on Saturday, we'll start off on the dry side, and then as we get into the afternoon, as you can see, we'll have a chance of a few showers passing through the area, better chance of seeing this during the afternoon time frame. But that quickly moves through, and again, not expecting anything too significant. No significant precip totals with these showers moving through, and we see those move out as we go overnight into early Sunday morning. We'll see slightly breezy conditions, mainly later in the day on Saturday, and for the first part of the evening before they start to taper down a bit as we get into the start of the day on Sunday. Before we get into sunrise on Sunday, we could see a few light showers moving into the area, and then what looks like a pretty good chance of seeing some more rain activity moving through, mainly during the first part of the day on Sunday, and then should see that start to wrap up as we get into the afternoon time frame, mainly towards the second part of the afternoon. So if we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, expecting green conditions over the next 24 hours. Again, we'll see that there's cloudy conditions this morning and start to see those clouds breaking up as we get into the afternoon, likely seeing just a few mid-level clouds and some scattered high clouds around as we get towards the middle of the afternoon. But we'll see temperatures warming up about 10 degrees above average for this time of year, seeing our high around 56 degrees for the afternoon. We'll see those winds out of the south-southwest picking up a bit, around 8 to 13 knots. Seeing those peak winds up around 18 knots before they turn more southerly and become a little bit lighter to end the day. As we go through the overnight, we'll keep a southwesterly wind around 6 to 11 to 7 to 12 knots, so that's going to keep things mild, as well with an increase in the cloud cover moving back in through the overnight time frame, likely becoming mostly cloudy to overcast as we get into the early morning hours on Saturday. That's when we start to pick up that very slight chance of a passing sprinkle or light shower moving through the area. Nothing too significant, and not a very high chance of that happening, about 15% or less chance at this time. Seeing those tides a little bit better today, around a half a foot to a foot above normal. And looking at our weekend forecast, again, partly sunny to start the day on Saturday. Will continue to be mostly cloudy through the day. And then we had that good chance or reasonable chance of an afternoon rain shower moving through the area. We'll see slightly breezy conditions. Again, that would be mainly later in the day and into the evening time frame, but a very warm day with a high around 61 degrees will be our warmest day of the week. So we do keep that yellow chance for precip. That precip chance continues into Saturday evening with mostly cloudy to overcast and likely dry conditions to start the evening. And we'll see slightly breezy conditions early, and then that yellow risk is mainly for the chance of some light rain showers moving in before we get into the sunrise time on Sunday. and then we'll see that low temperature still remaining mild with a low around 46 degrees. We'll also have a chance for some reduced ceilings and visibilities with any showers that move through or any potential misty or foggy conditions prior to sunrise. And as we go into Sunday, we'll see again a pretty good chance of seeing those rain showers during the morning time frame. So we do have an orange risk for that precip threat. And then again, as we get into the afternoon, we should see those rain chances start to diminish, and we'll also start to see some clouds decreasing later in the day as well. But we'll see a high temperature around 53 degrees, so still fairly mild, but we should see some cooling temperatures as we go through the day. And we do keep that yellow risk for reduced ceilings and visibilities with that shower activity in the area for the morning. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.